Craig Charles was rushed to hospital when he fell ill live on air. The Red Dwarf star, 58, was presenting his afternoon show on BBC Six Music on Wednesday afternoon when he felt a worrying tingling in his fingers. "My hands couldn't grip the pen and my fingers were tingling," he told listeners as he returned to his show today. "I had a pain in the right side of my shoulder going up my neck and into the back of my head." The producer asked, "Are you okay?" I said, "Not really, but we'll get through the show." Craig was urged by his colleagues to go to hospital but he soldiered on, and it wasn't until his wife Jackie picked him up in the car after work that she insisted they go straight to A&E at Wythenshawe Hospital. He was given an ECG test straight away to rule out any heart problems and then spent 24 hours in hospital undergoing various scans and tests. "They gave me an instant ECG to make sure that my heart was fine and all that," Craig explained. He then spent 5 hours in the waiting room and said, "This is no disrespect or no criticism of Wythenshawe Hospital. They were brilliant, they were professional, they were caring, they were dedicated. It's just they're understaffed and they're overworked, so they called me in at sort of 9:45 at night and said you'll have to have a CT scan." Craig said the CT scan came back all clear with nothing wrong with the brain and the blood flows going quite nicely from my neck up into my head, so I'm fine. He was asked to stay for an MRI scan, so he had to stay in overnight, but the hospital had no spare beds. "So we spent the night in the A&E and the triage department, me and Jackie on this little single hospital trolley, got about an hour's kip until some guy came in screaming because he'd dislocated his shoulder," he said. Craig explained the doctors still don't know what's wrong with him but reassured listeners he's not dying yet. "So nearly 24 hours in the hospital and they still don't know what's wrong with me, but at least him not dying yet," he said. The former Coronation Street actor's health scare comes after the news that his game show Moneybags has been axed by Channel 4 despite huge ratings.